Money is your army and you are the general. You can actually just think about it. A general in an army is the one who commands the army. Every soldier in that army does according to the instructions of the general. So why are you allowing money to control you when you are the general? Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Ella and this is Learn with Ella. On this channel, we learn about business, mindset, personal finance, and everything that allows you to live up to your optimal potential. Today's video is going to be a video that you are going to love. This is a video that you can implement right here and right now, straight after this video, and start seeing changes. I guarantee you that if you do the 10 things that we're going to talk about here about money, that you are going to succeed. You are going to start seeing changes with the way you handle money, with the money that comes into you, the energy that brings money, because we all know that energy goes where energy flows. So let's get right into today's video. Today's video, I wanted to come to you to talk about the money mindset. The money mindset that would allow you to live life as a billionaire, that will allow you to live life, that allow you to attract six figures. So whether you're doing a business, whether you are a stay-home mom, whatever your financial circumstance it is at this point in time, these tips will really help you. And I wish I had someone who told me this when I was younger, in my 20s, when I started learning about money. And I probably would have done better with the way I handled money. But nonetheless, this is why I'm here. The first thing is to define your relationship with money. A lot of times this is not what we are talked about, especially as minority women, especially as women. We are not very condescending with talking about money. There's always that taboo that comes with movement talking about money. But on this channel, we're not here for that. We are here to elevate ourselves. So the first thing is to identify what your relationship is with money. If you see me looking, I'm looking at my notes. What is your relationship with money? When you were growing up, what influences did you have around money? What was the cultural influence you had with money? What was the economic influence you had with money? Influences are those things that actually shape our relationship with money right now, wherever you are at in your life. So for example, if you were in a household that perhaps money wasn't in abundance, and you were thought that we have to manage, or perhaps women are not allowed to talk about money, that is the relationship you're going to have with money. Once you know the relationship you have with money, you start to almost like realign yourself back into the point where you are like comfortable with money. Change your clay stories around money. That's number two. What do I mean by clay stories? What we've just talked about, things that you previously knew about money, things that you saw about money. Maybe you didn't see a lot of money when you were growing up, and now you're afraid to make money because you don't want to be in that position. Or perhaps you saw little and now you make a lot of money, but the money doesn't stay because you feel that the money should not stay, and that's what you've always seen. Number three, pay yourself first. Come closer. Pay yourself first. What I mean by pay yourself first is when you get paid, a lot of times we are taught to pay our bills, pay our bills, pay our bills. But every time that you pay a bill, you are actually enriching the pockets of another person. So what I mean by pay yourself first is invest and save first. And then what you get after you've done those two things is when you start paying your bills, because that allows you to actually know your true financial situation. Because when you pay yourself first, do your investment, do your savings, and then start paying the bill. If you are in a deficit, you are going to go out there and look for more money. If you're doing it the opposite way around and paying your bills first before you save, you will never get into the point of abundance, because you're always going to have little left from whatever amount that you have. Number four is send your money on an errand. I call them money lieutenants. When you're in an army, like we talked about, we have soldiers, we have lieutenants. Lieutenants are those that tells the soldiers what to do under instruction of the general. But since you are the general of your money, you're gonna have lieutenants in in your army. So that means what I mean by that is that you have to have a sinking fund, you have to have emergency funds, you have to have different pockets of where your money goes to. Because if you don't send your money on errand, your money will go somewhere anyways at the end of the month. And it's your choice to decide where that money will go to. Number 5 is invest your money. I can't tell you the evidence of when you have money to put it somewhere so that your money gets results and you start seeing more money from the money that you already have. Whatever investment, and make sure that you get financial advice. Don't invest blindly. Make sure that you're well educated in what you're investing your money into, because it's not easy to get money anyway, so you have to invest wisely. And then have a financial goal. What is your why? What is your why for wanting to have money? A lot of times we don't have financial goals. So I can't tell you what it is that makes you the benefit of you writing down what you actually want to do financially. What is that goal that when you achieve it would make you think, oh yes, I have got this. Write down your financial goal, and the more you write it down, then you can then put this money in your lieutenants, where you are actually sending them on errands, because now you have a financial goal. Every time you encounter like a roadblock or a mindset deterioration, you remember why you want that money. Why is it that you want to be financially successful? Set up an emergency fund. Emergency fund is basically making sure that you have at least 3 months of your living expenses saved up, because this is life. If things happen in life, and sometimes we are not in the financial positions that we are in 3 months, 2 months down the line. So what is it that is going to keep you afloat, that will at least allow you to be comfortable in your current state of life? Is when you have emergency funds. So make sure that you're not, spending all your money on expenses and not having emergency funds. The last thing I'm going to talk about is, no, this is the second to the last thing. The second to the last thing that I am going to talk about today is setting boundaries. Learning how to say no. I know that a lot of time we have people around us that need financial assistance. I've always learned, and I am learning from my financial coach, that you can't give what you don't think, what you're not ready to let go of. So if you're always the one that people are coming to for money, and you know that you're not giving from the place of abundance, means that it's a money that you can part with. Learn to say no. I can't tell you the amount of financial situations I've found myself in because I really wanted to help people. And I'm learning now to say, no, girl, I can't do this now. And I will let you know when I can do it. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And make sure that you're checking your bank statement. A lot of times we have a lot of things that we're signed up for, things that come by direct debit from us already, that you don't have to spend, and that sometimes we subscribe to these things that we forget about. So check your bank statement. Don't have the fear of bank statement. I hope this has been helpful to you, and I hope this has been able to help you to navigate your money mindset and help you to improve the way that you have relationship with money, because we should talk about money. We should have that better relationship with money, and the moment that you implement all of these things that I talked about, I promise you that your financial situation is going to change drastically. Please like and share and subscribe to this video, and if this video has been helpful in any way, please make sure that you share it with your friends, because we are a community of women who are learning right here. So thank you for joining, and until next time, I'll see you later. Thanks, guys.